Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in La Pared. We're actually on the west coast towards the south, literally 5 kilometers, I would say, from the very well-known touristic resort of Costa Calma. There's beautiful beaches there. But it's a very, very different feel here in La Pared. It's absolutely a gorgeous but very, very tranquil little village. Fantastic, phenomenal surfing for those of you who are in the know, and there's actually a couple of surf schools and cafes here in the village itself. We are here to show you an absolutely gorgeous villa here, detached, absolutely huge. It is probably the villa of the whole village here, set up high with elevated views down to the coast. You can see behind me the entrance here. The property extends. Look, those are beautiful mountain views just from where I'm standing as well. On that side gate entrance, there are double garages as well. There are actually two villas. We've got the top floor, if you like, and then we've got a completely independent lower semi-basement villa, almost the same square meterage below the property as well, which I'll show you secondly. But first, all the details as always on goldacreestates.com and our mobile property app. If you haven't got that or the two WhatsApp groups that we are members of, then use the QR code. I'm just going to post up now to download that to your mobile phone, where you can see all the details of this property and all the other properties that are available from Goldacre Estates here in Fuerteventura. And then let me show you around this really phenomenal investment opportunity. Really quite amazing mountain scenery from this position here in La Pared. For those of you who are not so familiar with it, I do have a little drone footage to show you our position today. Really quite a popular little village. It's only a few minutes from Costa Calma. I've actually driven down from the north, and if you drive up to the north from here, it takes you into beautiful village of Pájara in the mountains from here. These white gates lead you down the side of this property and below to the villa below. But first, just above ground, the main entrance to garages here, electric up and over doors. Gorgeous planting, as you can see, with these evergreens. And then you've got a really, really stylish and formidable entrance to the villa itself. Just coming up these sedimentary stone stairs. What a beautiful entrance it is indeed. And there's a side garden, which I'll take you through in just a moment. Open views then. Really no other neighbours behind you in this position. Just before we go in, I thought I'd just walk you through the side garden here. Mature planting, lovely pathway that leads you around. Yuccas, evergreens, cactus. Really quite gorgeous, a little rockery as well. And now you're getting a feel, as we come to the end of the garden here, for the position. If I just lift you up, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous views across the whole of the village of La Pared to the Atlantic Ocean. If I just zoom in a little bit, you can actually see then beach access. It's just there. It's a gorgeous rocky coastline, very, very well known for surfing. There are one or two small beaches for swimming, but it really is quite a rugged coastline from here. And then the villa itself, look, with its own heated pool. Okay, so just coming back through the main entrance here. As you're coming into the villa, you are met with this beautiful reception hall. On the left is the main lounge. On this side here, that door leads through to the garaging, and then dead ahead is this beautiful courtyard atrium. As you can see, the courtyard really is quite a feature. Blue and white little water fountain there, gorgeous arches and these pillars. And you can see these double glazed doors and patio doors that lead into the lounge, and a huge office space here as well. So it connects to all of the rooms. Just coming up with a drone now, really around about roof height, you can see the concrete and the tile work. Really quite pretty, the tiles here. Lovely palm tree. Just to give you an idea of your surroundings, really. Nobody behind you. You are in the most elevated position, and look at the views down to the Atlantic Ocean there across the village of La Pared itself and your neighbours. Courtyard then, just rising up, you'll notice a couple of flat roofs here with the black tubing. That is actually a solar hot water system that feeds the house and the pool area. This property does actually have underfloor heating as well, should you ever need it. You can see here, just turning around, there is another open terrace there. You do have one neighbour to the easterly side, a small bungalow, and the other neighbours are set lower down, which you'll see in just a moment. Glimpse of your own pool there with that covering, and then just panning up really to see the view of the surrounding countryside. Gandia is just 5 kilometers away. Costa Calma is a 5-minute drive from this position. And look at that view of the Atlantic Ocean. You can walk down to the village of La Pared, beautiful coffee shops down there as well, a couple of restaurants, a big hotel as well, but just nice, open, uninterrupted views of the surrounding mountains from this position. Just coming back indoors then, through the main entrance hallway, let me get you into the living room first. Coming around the corner here, look, it's a huge space. Beautiful studio lighting there in the ceiling, but you'll notice plenty of natural light coming in through all the glass here. You've got the atrium on the right-hand side here, double sliding glass doors there. And you'll notice also here on this side, facing out to the pool, is your own covered patio as well. So plenty of sunshine coming in there. Gorgeous views. We'll get back out there in just a moment. Just off the main lounge, firstly on the right here, is this beautiful alcove dining room. Really, what a sociable space just to sit around here. Gorgeous windows looking out to the gardens and out to the pool. You can see the sea from here as well. In the middle of the table is what I call a lazy Susie. It's actually moves around, so you can actually share your dishes there. There's a little entrance there that takes you through to the kitchen, so it's service hatch if you like. Just walking through to the kitchen here, you can see fridge freezer on the left, oven, hob, microwave, views out to the mountains from here. Loads of blue sky, of course, and then just behind the kitchen door, that service hatch. Coming back through the lounge, 2 further doors. On the right-hand side here is just a winery or bodega, and then here we have a utility room. There is a separate door here as well for service entrance, if you like. Just a useful space there for a utility or washing room, if you like. Just coming back through the lounge then, and before we get to the accommodation, little balcony on the left-hand side here. Gorgeous views from there, but look at this. Double doors open up into this beautiful room with a fireplace here. A couple of steps lead you down. You'll notice these windows on the left. Look at the views out to the Atlantic Ocean from here and across the rooftops of your neighbours. A couple of interesting, beautiful features here, I would say, and of course a library as well. Really lovely to have that separate little room. It's very, very private with those double doors. Just coming back then to the balcony before the accommodation, you can just imagine then the views from here as well. So as for the accommodation off the lounge here, this is the main entrance with 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. You'll notice as we go through, huge great big wardrobes on the right-hand side. The design really is connecting doors all the way through. So firstly, you've got this smaller bedroom here, guest bedroom, air conditioning unit there. The outlook is straight out to the covered terracing by the pool. And then this door leading in to this shared bathroom space. Firstly, a WC on the left-hand side. You'll notice it's actually a floating WC and recess cistern there. Window out to the pool. And then double sinks here. And just look at this. Absolutely beautiful bath. Gorgeous pillars and downlights. And then on the right-hand side, look at this shower. Really quite an amazing feature. And straight up look to the skylight. And just off of this is another terrace. Phenomenal views from there. All the photos, by the way, are on goldacreestates.com. And then this second bedroom, Certainly two singles. It's a wider double bedroom here. Again, you've got window on the right and those patio doors on the left-hand side that take you out to that Romeo and Juliet balcony. This connecting door goes through to that single bedroom, and then this connecting door goes through the shared walk-through wardrobe. I'm back to the lounge. Coming back to the main entrance hallway, to the right here, just leads you through to very convenient guest WC and shower room here, look. Again, tiled floor to ceiling. And then just behind this door leads you through to the garages. It's a double garage, two doors there, all electric. And you'll notice the door on the left there leads you out to a terrace, which is where I'm going to go next. So just coming back through this atrium here on the left-hand side, double sliding doors lead you to an office space where I'm going to take you now. I'm just connecting the garage and this atrium is this open terrace. Again, it's a really lovely little spot here. Very, very private with that privacy high wall. And then down these steps look into what is currently used as an office. Now, this is a beautiful space. Certainly, if you're going to work from home, wouldn't you just love to have that view? Huge windows here. These are all really thick double glazed windows looking out, northerly views, so beautiful light that comes into this space here. Very tall ceilings, you'll notice. There are these patio doors that look back to that atrium, and again, steps down, so that's actually one way to come in here. You can imagine if you're not going to use this as an office space, this would make a huge, beautiful master and annex, if you like, or separate apartment. In fact, this little storeroom really is designed as a bedroom. It's certainly the size of a double bedroom, tall windows there, and then you can imagine having your own living space just here. Views are out, and you can see in the distance there the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so it's time to get you outside. And there you go, literally as you walk out, beautiful wraparound terrace here. It's covered over, so loads of protection there. On the right-hand side, glass doors taking you to the two bedrooms on that side, on that wing, if you like, the westerly wing. And then these quite classic balustrade and steps leading you down to the pool. Now, firstly, the pool is actually just having some general maintenance work done. That's why it's empty. But look at this. That is a fixed cover, and it's on an electric hoist. So literally at the push of a button, that goes down, keeps the pool really nice and warm, and then you can lift it up to go swimming. You can adjust it as well in terms of the height. And it just creates a really all year usable pool area. Again, artificial plastic grass around here, plenty of sunbathing space, barbecue. And as I showed you earlier, look at the views that you're getting across the village to the Atlantic Ocean. Also, it's glasswork on the left here, just giving you a little bit of protection because, of course, we are elevated from this position. Look at the views out here. Palm tree there. Views across your neighbours. This is such a beautifully warm and cosseted patio, and certainly benefits from all day, all year sunshine. Well, okay, so we're halfway through now. Really, I want to show you downstairs now, a completely separate unit. You can see you've got separate entrance there and by the pool as well. Really quite beautiful gardens as you're walking down this pathway. You can see that the whole property is completely detached here, look. Gorgeous palm trees here, all the way along this little garden path. And then when you come around the corner here, look, I'm just going to turn the camera around so you get a really good view of the view itself. So there's the office windows, or you could make that a huge, great big master ensuite if you wanted to. Downstairs then on the left here, look, the path leading down. This is actually a terrace area to a downstairs living area. And as you're coming around the gardens, just rooftop views across your neighbours here. Very, very mature planting. And you can see off to the Atlantic Ocean from here as well. But first, let me get you in to the downstairs apartments. So from here, the aerial shot just shows you this lower floor area a little bit better there, just below the main office and those lovely big windows. And of course, just another quick glimpse of the roof line here, across the pool and views down to the village of La Pared itself. It's really about a 10-minute walk down to the seafront from here. Okay, so just stepping inside now, we are below the main house, but as you'll notice in this basement area, we've got plenty of windows and doors for fresh air and ventilation. Firstly, one of the rooms here being used as accommodation. There's another side door there that connects to the bathroom as well. Just coming through this side here, you'll notice first the downstairs bathroom space. And yes, there's another circular shower, beautifully tiled here as well. And a window there on the side. And then just coming through here, on the right, again, WC, and we're back through this bedroom here, look. And then that leads around the corner, past the dining area, to this kitchenette. Again, it's like a galley-style kitchen. You get electric hob, oven, extracted air, large fridge freezer, and then walking through to this main living lounge area. It's a huge space. Again, downlights, halogens here, massive space here, this family room, if you like. Certainly, if you ever wanted a space for a billiards table, this would be it. Terrace doors looking out there. There's a nice covered terrace if you want to use that space. And as an open area, curtained behind, a couple of steps lead you up to some accommodation. There's actually 2 double beds here, separated by a wardrobe. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this huge detached villa here in La Pared. Just a couple of points. This is a very unique and sort of privileged position here. It's a corner position, very elevated, views across your neighbours down to the coastline. It is only a 10-minute walk down to the coast and the beach and the beautiful cliffs that are here in La Pared. La Pared village, if you're not familiar with it, do have a look. As I said earlier, it's 5 minutes really from the east coast and the calm coast of Costa Calma, if you like, the touristic resort, those beautiful beaches there. And if you take a drive from here up through the mountains to Pájara and then eventually to Betancuria in the north, absolutely beautiful mountain scenery there as well. The village here in La Pared, there is a hotel. I think it's run by the Las Playitas group from Gran Tarajal. It has also a mini market on the side of that. It also has a little surf shop and camp called Wellenkind that seem to be very, very popular. There's another surf camp here as well called Adrenaline. Beautiful shop called Covetto, one of my favorites here in this area. Lovely cakes that they have there. Their motto on the front of their coffee shop is coffee and happiness. And I think really that sums up La Pared. It's a very, very international residential area, and of course visitors as well to the island. So it's just hidden away a little bit. So if you're looking for a bit of peace and tranquility in a small hamlet, then this could be for you. All the details, as always, are on goldacreestates.com and our mobile app and WhatsApp groups. So I'm leaving you now with the QR codes to download those to your mobile phones, and I hope that's been helpful, and we look forward to seeing you soon.